Water signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Social You Tarot. I'm gonna do the mid-month energy reading with the erotic tarot cards here. I'm gonna do the mid-month for all the signs, but I'm gonna do water signs today, and then I'll do the end of the month. But guys, y'all know energy is fluid, so just because I say mid-month, it may not happen in the mid-month. Whatever's going on with you could happen in the beginning of the month, it could happen at the end of the month, but I'm gonna say it's mid-month, so that's where the energy is feeling like it's gonna concentrate towards the middle of the month. So this is gonna be all water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think that's my water signs. For all the water signs that's watching the video. So remember, these are general reading water signs, so they're not going to resonate with all the water signs that's watching the video. All right, so we're going to get started. I know I said I might change it up in January. I ain't ready to change it up yet, water signs. I ain't ready yet. So I'm going to see maybe in February what I'm going to do as far as weeklies, or if I stick with the monthlies and mid-months. I don't know. All right, water signs, this is your erotic. I'm calling them erotic tarot cards because that's what they look like, erotic cards. So this is your erotic mid-month energy reading. That's how we're going to do this. This is the mid-month. All right, let me spread the cards out, guys. We're going to get started. All right, let's get started, water signs. Give me a second, let me get my book here. All right, let's get started, water signs. So remember, this is your mid-month, okay? Water signs, mid-month for January 2019. January, mid-month 2019 energy, erotic energy reading, okay? And the only reason I'm calling it erotic water signs is because the card is kind of erotic, okay? And that's the only reason I'm calling it that. So you call it what you feel it for the month of January. How about that? Let's get started, guys. Remember, the first card is going to be, this is going to be your ego. I'm going to flip all the cards and I'm going to come back. And this is a mid-month energy reading. So let's see what the middle of the month energy is feeling like. So the first card will be your ego. So maybe your personality, what you're thinking about, what your ego thinking about water signs in this mid-month. And we thinking about the Seven of Earth. All right. Water signs, it look like we could be thinking about a time. We could be thinking about someone, or I just feel like we think about bills. I don't know why I got that feeling coming to me. Like somebody is really looking over their financial situation here. And I feel like we like, oh my God, like the holidays is over and what do I got to take care of? Like I think there could be some water signs who's letting their ego, letting finances, you know, take hold, basically letting their ego, letting worries, that's what I'm feeling like. Worries here, financial worries, paper worries, like you looking down at all these things that you need to take care of. And I feel like there's some water signs that's feeling like they want to get this situation, get this under control. Maybe their ego just feeling like, you know, it's just a lot going on here paperwork wise. You just got a lot going on in the mid-month, and I think your ego just want to take care of it right away, but you really got to take your time with this, water signs. That's what I'm feeling. All right, remember the next card is memory, guys. This could be your past memory. This could be what you're thinking about right now. All right, we got punishment. Oh snap, somebody thinking they need some punishment here. All right, water signs, is this you who feeling like they need some punishment? Is this a past memory? Maybe you feeling like you was punished. Maybe there was a time when you feel like you ain't take care of matters right. Like something happened here and I don't feel like you didn't take care of your bills right, and now like you're being punished for it. Like somebody didn't take care of something. Like we was looking over our financial situation, like we did not manage our money right, and now we being punished for it. Like in the middle of January, I feel like somebody being punished for not looking over the bills in the beginning of January. I don't know, but there's a feeling here of punishment. Maybe or you felt like there's a time when you didn't take care of your bills, or you didn't manage something properly and you was punished for it, you know? Or maybe you feel like there's somebody that's being punished. That feeling here too, like water signs, like maybe there's a water sign here feeling like somebody need to be punished about the way they left the situation, the way they left some stuff mismanaged, some bills mismanaged in the situation here. Mental inclinations is the third card, guys. So this could be you know, where your thoughts is basically leading you to with this situation. What's going on here? Where your thoughts leading you? Your thoughts leading you to get it taken care of. Like, you gonna get what you want out of this situation here. That's what I'm feeling like. You getting what you want. Like, if somebody wanted somebody to be punished, they getting punished in the middle of this month. Like, if somebody was looking for some justice, some punishment, some justice, they got it. Like, so this situation is water signs. I just feel like you're getting what you want out of this situation. Whether that was somebody else being punished, you being punished, but whatever happened here with this situation is happening exactly the way water sign you wanted it to happen. And that's where your mind is leading you. Like, it's gonna happen. And relate this, guys, water signs. Relate this to love, sex, romance, career, money, whatever you feel this is going on, this is what is going on. So if it was your career, wherever you thought you was going with this, you didn't think it was right. Maybe you felt like they punishing you for something that happened that wasn't your fault or something that you did. But you know what? It turned out now it's going in your direction. Like, money-wise, financial-wise, career, love-wise. Like, it's going to go the way you want it to go, okay? That's what I'm feeling, water signs. But what mood you in, water signs? What mood you in? I think the mood you in this mid-month is you're in a chariot. You like, you know what? We about to move forward. That's what move you in, water signs. You're going to move forward from this. You like, you getting what you want and you're going to move forward. It was like somebody had to get punished. Maybe you, the other person, or there was a punishment involved. But you know what? After all is said and done, I got what I want and now I'm able to move forward. So there's a feeling of forward movement. Like, something had to be looked at to see which way you was going to go in this situation. And then, you know, whether punishment was executed, whether you needed that punishment because you didn't handle your bills right, or you felt like somebody else needed that punishment, you got what you wanted in the long run, and now you're able to move forward in this situation. That's how I'm feeling, water signs. There's a strong feeling here. All right? So mood-wise, you moving forward, okay? When it comes to matters of the heart, though, what's on your heart right now is the priest. So I think maybe in this mid-month here, I'm going to show you the cards, guys. Okay, so the priest remind me of the high priestess. I could feel like here in this mid-month that there might be somebody, there's a feeling here what's on your heart is it maybe people trying to tell you who you love. That's the feeling I got. Like, what's on your heart is somebody trying to tell you how to do your love life. Like, that feeling keep coming back to me. Like, water signs, who is trying to get in your business? Like, this is the priest, but you already know where you stand. Like, the priest to me is the high priestess. That's somebody with intuition, somebody with a little bit of knowledge. But then this also reminds me of somebody that's trying to tell you how to do you. Like, don't tell me how to do. What's on your heart is a feeling of somebody worried about your love relationship. That's the feeling I got. Like, somebody trying to tell you how to do you again here, water signs. And I don't know why somebody feel like they need to tell you how to do you, because you already know what's going on in your relationship. That's the feeling I'm getting here. That's what's on your heart. You don't have to tell me who I love and who I'm in love with. I already know this. I got this. I got this under control. You could preach that to the wind. I'm taking care of me and mine. Like, that's the feeling I got here. All right. When it comes to your health in this mid-month, water signs, we got the Empress. So somebody know where they at health-wise. Like, hey, it's all good. When it comes to the Empress, you know, health-wise, like, you sitting high. I'm not saying all my water signs is when it comes to the Empress, you know, I mean, when it comes to the Empress, you know your worth. And I can feel like, you know, when it comes to your health, you know your worth when it comes to your health. Like, you take care of that, you manage that. There are some water signs who's on top of their health. And whoever this water sign is, I feel like you definitely on top of your health. Like, nothing comes before your health. Whoever this particular water sign is like, hey, my health come first. My health come first, you come second. Because if I don't take care of me, I can't take care of you. That's the feeling I got when it comes to the health signs in this mid-month. Like, we taking care of us first, and then our health come first, and then we'll worry about everybody else. You know, that's the feeling I got here. What society looking at? How society seeing the situation here, water signs in this mid-month is, oh, they looking at it like the Emperor. You got the Empress and the Emperor right next to each other. Society might see you. See, the Emperor to me is somebody that has a high standing. So maybe society see you talking to somebody older. That's a feeling here too. Or going to somebody that has some wisdom, some knowledge. Like, society see you with either with someone that has a little more knowledge, or society see you taking the time out to talk to somebody about what you're going through. There's a feeling here too, like, but this is what society, this is what people see. Somebody see you with water signs, somebody that's an Emperor energy. Somebody see you, or see you talking to somebody who Society is watching you with this person. They're watching you with this person with this strong Emperor energy. They're wise. They may be older. This is what society's looking at right now, water signs. You and somebody older. You and somebody with a little more knowledge. You and somebody with a little wisdom. You got the Emperor here, but the Emperor is right next to the Empress. So I'm feeling like this is a couple, like two people that's an Emperor and Empress type energy. Somebody that know their worth, and a female that knows her worth, and a male also that knows his worth. This male or female, this could be the same sex, but there's a strong energy. This is a couple energy here, and I think society see this. Society is looking at this couple. Society is watching y'all as a couple, and they see y'all. They see the strength in y'all relationship. They see the Emperor and the Empress. They see a couple. That's what society see. Society see the Empress knowing her worth, and the Emperor knowing his strength and his wisdom and his knowledge. This is what society looking at. All right, water sign, let them watch you. Let them watch y'all. Let them watch y'all as a couple, because what they seeing is love, okay? All right, water signs. Right next to that, water signs, we got the end. So I think how we going to end this mid-month week out is the Six of Fire. So I think we're going to end it out. However, we got to end it out. It's going to end out the way it end out. If it's a tease, this card remind me of somebody that's got to do some things maybe. And guys, you don't have to come back on my, on my comments and tell me that you don't do nothing wrong. That's fine. If you're not doing no little tease and please, then that's not you. Then you're not the one doing it. You don't have to let me know. That's fine. But some water signs may have to do a little, sorry about the glare, guys. They might have to do a little tease and please to end this situation out. Like it's going to end out your way. It's going to end out your way, financially, relationship-wise, romance-wise, but I just feel like it's going to end with a little doing something we may not be that comfortable doing. That's how it's going to end. And if that means putting our hand in the weight of pants to get that extra glass of fine wine, like that's what we going to do. I'm not saying all my water signs is doing this, but I just feel like some of the water signs might be ending out this midweek doing a little something that may require, you to tease, to get what you want out of the situation, All right, water signs. Spiritual tendencies, our spiritual tendencies. I think our spiritual tendencies is good, water signs. This is the Knave of Air. So when I see this, I feel like spiritually, there's some water signs here that they dance, they free. Spiritually, you free. You don't really have, like, whoever this particular water signs is that's filming me on this video, there's nobody holding your spiritual tendencies. Nobody can really tell you what to do when it comes to your spiritual tendencies. You dance, you sing, you're free. You do what you need to do for your spiritual tendencies. And that's how I feel with some of my water signs here. Spiritually, you put on your music and you do you. Whether you listening to the tarot cards, whether you listening to some meditation music, but when it comes to your spirituality and your spiritual tendencies, I think you dance and you do what you do you. That's how I'm feeling, water signs, okay? When it comes to work in this mid-month, let's see what's going on with work for my water signs. We got the Queen of Air. So I feel like when it comes to work, you got this with the Queen of Air. I feel like people aren't going to be able to just tell you anything with the Queen. Like, there's a feeling here like either you water signs or the people, the energy around you. I just feel like this. When it comes to work in this mid-month, you got it under control. And I just feel like there may be some people thinking they're going to kind of come and tell you what to do, but you already know this. You got this. Like that feeling here, like, I know my job. I don't need you, I don't need you to tell me what to do. But that Queen here, I just feel like, or there's going to be somebody here that's a little stand-up-ish at work this week. I mean, in this mid-week in January, this mid-month. Like somebody that's got their nose turned. Somebody could have their nose turned up at work. Like, and you looking for some advice, but somebody got their nose turned up. That's the feeling I got here, too, when it comes to that work. Or that feeling here that you got this, that you don't need nobody telling you what to do. Because some of our water signs, people like to tend to tell us what to do at work. And, you know what, honey, I got this. Okay, that's that feeling, too. But somebody definitely could have their nose turned up at you in January. Maybe they jealous because you coming in with all this new stuff. You got the bling bling, in the middle of January, starting back after the holiday. And it could be some people turning their nose up. They jealous, you got yours and they didn't get nothing, being a Grinch. They ain't happy about the holidays, what they got for Christmas. When it come to hope in this midweek, I think you hoping that with the Knight of Fire, I think you hoping that this situation is like fast. Like I just feel like there's a situation like you hope you can get what you need to do and get out. Fast moving. You hope whatever's going on here, like it come in quick and it go out just as fast. Like you take care of it. Like the hope is that it doesn't stick around for too long. Like I don't think you want this to stick around too long. Whatever this is, career, relationship, you put it where you need it to be, water signs. But there's a feeling here, a hope in this mid-month of January that things move very fast. You hope it move fast and quick. You take care of it and then it's done. Like you want to move. You're not trying to stick around in this situation. You're not trying to stick around for long. You hope that you can take care of it, boom, 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 and it's done. All right? There's that feeling of, if I was you, I would definitely come back at the end of the month. Even though I'm calling this a mid-month, I'm still having a feeling that some of the water signs watching this video, this is not going to happen to you until the end of the month. So that's why I say energy is fluid. It feels mid-month, but this is happening to some of my water signs at the end of the month. All right? And, that's your hope. Your hope is that, like I said, that it moves rather quickly in and out, and the business is taken care of. But I think what's going to be difficult, I don't feel like it's going to be difficult, though. Because this is the 6 of Earth. I feel like the difficulties is you're going to make this as practical as possible. Like with the 6 of Earth here, I think you're going to take care of this situation with a practical, grounded approach with the 6 of Earth. And you're going to do what you need to do, like to make sure this is taken care of the right way. It's a practical ending here, like a practical approach in this mid-month. Like, I know there's a rush, like, get it done, come in, get it done, and go. But I think that's your hope that it worked this way. But I think the difficulties is it's not going to be as difficult as you think. You want it to go this way. Rush in, rush out. Like, I just want to go and get my stuff out of the apartment and just leave. Like, I don't want to do all that. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but there's a rush feeling. But I think in the end, it's not as difficult. That feeling of rush in, rush out, it's not as difficult as you thought. Like, it's going to be a more practical, grounded. It's not going to be so rush. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's not so rush. Water signs, thank you. That is your mid-month energy reading. Mid-month, oh my gosh, I can't even get my water sign. Why I can't speak? Mid-month energy reading, erotic energy reading. I couldn't even get the word out. Mid-month erotic energy reading. Thank you so much, water signs. I'm going to do the end of the month energy reading as well, erotic energy reading. So I'll have those two out for this month as well as the sexual tarot readings. So thank you guys. I hope it resonated with some of my water signs, and I'm going to see you guys at the end of the month. All right. Bye, guys.